good morning, welcome back. Okay, as you can hear and see, it's a rainy old day outside, so a great excuse to just get in the garage, get stuck into some more fabrication on the tail of this thing. There's a little bit more to do than just paint it. As you saw, I started the bracket, that's epoxied firmly in place now. That's not the only method of connection. I'm going to try and put a metal fixing into that as well, because there's a good 1/2 inch thick lump of solid fiberglass inside there, which if I can screw a self-tapper into and wind it up, that's going to give it belt and braces, and obviously on top that's all going to get fiberglassed in as well, so when it's finished you'll be able to swing the bike from it. This has got a little bit more trimmage, so it looks absolutely right and is as reduced in bodywork weight as it possibly can be, visual weight as well as physical weight, and I'll weigh it at the end because that's what it's all about. There we go. Anyway, enough chat, get on with it. Right, there we are. Okay, that's not, yes, okay, hands up, it's a bit Heath Robinson, I know, a big fat self-tapping bolt straight into the solid fiberglass, but hey, this is about strength, not looks, because none of that's going to be seen, all that's going to be covered in fiberglass, and I'm going to get about that right now. I just need it to be absolutely rock solid, because this, it ain't heavy, and nor's the bracket behind it, but it's a windbreak. That thing there sits there like a big sheet with the wind pushing on it the whole time, so that, along with high frequency vibration, if it should ever crack that hugely strong epoxy bond and the fiberglass bond, if it gets through all that, there's a good big steel bolt there holding it. So really and honestly, that ain't going anywhere. I don't really care what it looks like. That's just there forever. Right, loads of fiberglass. in one, boom, done. How's that? That has been a long day. Really happy with that. Now, as far as construction's concerned, that's everything. I'm happy now, that's all constructed, that's all, as far as I'm concerned, completely legal in terms of the spacing, the angle that sits at about 45 degrees, but it's perfectly visible from the rear, it's upright enough to be seen. If there are any issues, I can just bend it one way or the other, whatever. And as far as a reflector is concerned, I can use the little round type that just sticks on the plate, that's legal as well. Now, the other thing, a few of you have mentioned number plate lights. I do have some of those little £5 LED number plate screws, so they fit in there. They take the place of these two screws and they shine down onto the plate. Now, when I mentioned them in the past, a few of you said, oh, they're rubbish, they melt in the first 3 seconds, etc. Okay, so I thought, that's fine, maybe I won't bother with them, and a load of you said you don't need them anyway. Okay, and since then, I mentioned the other day, I'm not going to fit any, because of the original advice. Loads of you are now saying they are definitely a legal requirement. So I'm going to check. I'm going to check with my local DVSA office, and if they tell me I need them, then I'll fit them. If they say I don't need to, then I won't. But I'm pretty sure you actually do. From one piece of advice somebody gave me in section 24, so I do not want to be in any infringements whatsoever. I want this bike completely legal in every way. So I think that will have to happen. The other thing that will come up as far as that's concerned is the light. Now, I've got a French light that lives down inside a tube. I plan to paint the inside of this tube, and that will be the next couple of videos, get involved in painting all this and making it look finished. That will have a chrome effect wheel paint. I've got some. It's a high coat product. It finishes like highly polished metal. It looks really great, and it will give me a really reflective surface inside here. Now, even standing at this point, I can see the inside there, and that will mean if the lights are on, it will reflect this way as well. If that's acceptable, that will be great. If not, no problem at all. I get a block of plastic, Delrin or something, turn it up on the lathe, make a little slug that goes inside and spaces the light out, so the light will come out, so it just pokes out the back and it just shows, because the light itself, it shows all the way around as a circular light, like conical, and as that pokes out, I'll see the light. If that's necessary, then that will be legal too. So there's an option on that. If the reflective surface doesn't work, I'll space it and move it out either way. But there we are, that's it for today. Happy with all construction, all done and dusted. 7 hours in the garage today. I'm going to weigh that because a few of you have asked. I'm looking forward to seeing how much that weighs or doesn't. For the fact it is steel, and I could have used aluminium, but I didn't have a 3mm piece, and I do like 3mm plate. It does look great when it's something like that for a number plate. There we are. Okay, thanks for watching. Take it easy, ride safe, have a fantastic week. See you next time.